Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Let's see what your message is from Spirit today. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all are doing wonderful. We're going to start with the Truth Oracle. I was called to this deck today, and then we'll see what this is all about for you. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, we're going to see what's in the energy today. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for the collective today? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have ascending. I feel like you all are ascending here spiritually. You're leveling up, okay? You might have gotten some kind of promotion even at work. Take that only if it fits for you. It could be something that's coming down the line for you as well. But there is some kind of progression here in your life path, in your spirituality, your journey in general in this lifetime. I feel that you all are ascending to the highest level possible, that maybe there's something here as far as doing the work, okay, is what I'm hearing. The work that's necessary, the healing work, the transformation, the soul growth, allowing all of that to happen. Now, some of you, again, like I said, might be as well ascending within your career, within your life path, whatever you might be working on, okay? Some of you might be returning to school. For some of you, maybe it's a business or a project or something that might be taking off as well, okay? So just take it however it fits for you here. Now, some of you have been dealing with a snake, okay? Someone who maybe has lied to you, someone who has betrayed you, betrayed your trust, betrayed the love and care that you gave them. And that could be in any sense. It could be as a friend, a family member, a lover. It could be anything. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been dealing with a lot of snakes in this lifetime. That there have been a lot of people that have tried to go out of their way to sabotage you, to sabotage maybe the mission that you know that you need to fulfill in this lifetime, maybe the lessons that needed to be learned, or whatever it is for you, that this person knows that you have a light inside of you. And well, I say this person because I'm speaking about this person in particular, maybe from your recent past who's still in your energy. But I feel that you've, like I said, had multiple snakes in your life, and every single one of them actually has noticed that you had that specific type of light that's inside of you, that glow of your aura that's undeniable, that good people are attracted to in good ways, but then unfortunately you also seem to potentially attract the not so good people. Okay, the people who pretend to be nice or pretend to be good, hiding behind a mask of being nice. And unfortunately, these people are there to backstab you, they're there to betray you, lie to you. Seven of Swords energy, where they are trying to derail you off of your path. They want to maybe lure you down the path of darkness instead of the path of light. And it's something that you have had to deal with, I feel, for a lot of you for a very long time with multiple people. Now, there's one particular person, though, I feel in the past here that is still connected to your energy. Okay. And I feel like this is a snake. This is someone who has betrayed you, and you moved away from this person. Okay. And I feel that what you did was you alchemized that negative energy. You alchemized it, turning pain into power. And you took whatever betrayal you felt, whatever heartbreak you felt, and you turned it into creating an elevation and progress in your life. Okay. And unfortunately, these people are fueling you. Well, it's unfortunate for them. It's fortunate for you. But these people, unfortunately, do not realize that not only are they creating negative outcomes for themselves, but they're just fueling you to become more abundant. And maybe you haven't seen this abundance yet. Maybe this just hasn't come in for you yet. It depends on what kind of abundance you have been, hoping to manifest or what you've been looking for. But I feel like you all are definitely leveling up here. And it's because of how you've been dealing with these snakes in your life. Yeah, they're trying to poison you. Whoever these people are. And it's unfortunate that you've been dealing with this, like I said, potentially for your whole life, or at least a significant part of your life. Yeah, and the thing is that these people, whoever these snakes are, they have tried to put you in this tormented energy. This figure on this card, this is what these people have been trying to get you to be in this energy right here. They have been watching you, hoping that whatever they've done will put you and make you feel like that. But Spirit is saying that no, that is not happening. That you are protected, and not only that you are so intuitive and tapped in that you know what these people, what's like behind whatever they're saying and doing. And you see things for what they are. You're able to see behind the mask here that these people wear. And like I said, you choose yourself, you move away, you realize that these are not good people. And now these people, these snakes, are in torment because they have not been able to persuade you, like I said, to choose that path of darkness. And it's whatever demonic attachments are within these people, that's what's driving them to do this. So it is the work of the devil. I am going to say that. I am getting that feeling. And I feel like this is a reading that's talking about light versus dark. It's talking about good versus evil, God versus the devil, the divine versus the devil. Whatever you believe in. Okay? But these people, and especially whoever this past person is, this one particular person that's still in your energy, they are being tormented with anxiety, depression, and they are beyond troubled. They're having mental health issues. This person is in bondage to themselves. I mean, they might be in bondage to other people as well. And I feel like, actually, you know what? That bondage, they made a deal with the devil here, whether they knew it or not. And that devil could have shown up in so many different ways, basically portraying themselves as a perfect opportunity, a perfect person, something that appeals to your lower vibration. So lustful energy, opportunistic energy, as far as like maybe material wealth and stuff like that. There's something here that this person was offered by someone else. And I feel like, it could even be that this person just gave in. If there was no other person that persuaded them to do this or be in this energy, this person chose to make this deal with the devil and be in low vibration because, like, again, they are in low vibration. So it wasn't that difficult for the devil to get them to agree to this. But also, this person was hoping to bring you down several notches, closer to where they are, because they're threatened by your light. And you overcame that. And so now this person is bonded, like I said, not only to their mental health issues that they're going through, but they're also bonded to whatever this deal was that they made, whether it was knowingly or unknowingly, because the devil could have tricked them, promising them riches, promising them, like I said, schmegul type things, lustful things, low vibrational things. And so because you were able to see past all of this, you're ascending. Okay? On the bottom of the deck, we've got mirror. And I feel like you were a mirror to this person, that this person had the opportunity, and I'm talking about this one person in particular. They had an opportunity here to change their ways. I feel like maybe you were their last chance sent in by the divine for them to make amends, for them to, like I said, learn their lessons, change their ways, transform their life. And I feel like you were there to mirror to this person their shadow and show them the things that they needed to work on. And I feel like this person took the easy way out. They stayed in their comfort zone, which was low vibration. And they could have even projected onto you, making you feel terrible, which it was undeserving. Because I feel like you gave this person love. You gave this person trust. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt. And they took all of that and threw it in the trash. Okay? So you were there to show this person that they can change. They can be different. And they chose not to. So now they're in torment. Okay? Yeah, this person's a snake. For sure. And it is kind of frustrating. It's like almost, I feel the energy of the collective. And I'm going to say I am in that energy as well, that it's like, how many more tests do we all need to go through? You know, I get it that life is about tests, but sometimes it's like, okay, enough's enough, right? And it's like, when are we getting to the good life here because of everything we've been through? When are you going to bring us our abundance? When are we going to see the fruits of our labor for everything that we've been through? And so, you know, that might resonate with you. Might not, but it might. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying here with these three cards, basically, that this person is not getting away with what they did to you, that it did fuel you leveling up and ascending spiritually and as a soul. Okay. And that there was a reason for this. And it might not be something that you're able to see right now or realize, but Spirit does want you to know that there is a reason. Okay. And that this person's not getting off scot-free. All right. Who is this snake person, Spirit? Who is this snake to the collective? How will they know who this person is? Let's see. All right. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who maybe strung you along for a while. Someone who never wanted to make a decision. Someone in denial. Could be someone who told you everything you wanted to hear, but you wound up realizing that they were lies. That maybe this person wanted to keep you up on the shelf until they were ready for you. That maybe this person knew that you were heading somewhere, that you had, like I said, a mission, a goal, or multiple goals even, to make yourself the best version of yourself that you can be, or that there's something that you were supposed to do for the world, for your community, for your family. And it was spreading your light, spreading your love, spreading your healing. Because I feel like you all are most likely earth angels, light workers, star seeds. You're here for a reason. And this person knew it. This person, like I said, made a deal with the devil to stagnate you and try to put you in a box and make you feel small. And this person was trying to drag this out for as long as possible. So maybe they tried to confuse you with their words and their actions not matching. Maybe they would future fake you. Like I said, hoping to drag this on as long as possible. And I feel like, you were moving towards stability in some sense, and that this person was someone who didn't have that sense. And I feel like this person was envious of that. You were moving towards stability and they feel completely unstable. We do have this person showing up as the emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. But again, I feel this is a low vibrational emperor here. So this is someone, they could be like a business owner or something like that. Could be a boss. But this person is very egotistical. They're very stubborn. This person is prideful, my way or the highway, and very controlling. So this is someone who felt like they could control you. They can control your life. And they thought that they could stagnate you. Okay? This person could have also been displaying narcissistic tendencies and traits. So maybe they felt like they were superior over other people, including yourself, when in fact, they're just a fragile child inside, basically. Very immature, potentially. Someone who's attention seeking just to fuel that ego. Okay? It's definitely someone from the past. And not only that, if you do believe in past lives, I am getting that feeling as well, because I feel like this could also be a continuation from a past life, that maybe this person has tried to do this to you in a past life, potentially, to stop your progress, and maybe it didn't work in the past or something like that. And so it's almost like this attachment that's within this person has followed you into this life. And it's not anything to be scared about, but this person they knew that you were back here again. And like I said, there's only if you believe in these things, but they knew that you came back again to finish your mission, maybe to build upon it. Maybe you accomplished what you set out to previously and you're building upon that in this life, where you're supposed to. And it's something that will help society. It's a benefit. And they want to stop it. But this is definitely someone from the past here. Okay? Now, I also feel with the Six of Cups that maybe this person might want to make amends with you. So, and Freya's here. She is making an appearance. So there might be a reason about that as well. Okay? You here for a reason? Huh? You here for a reason? This person does want to communicate here with you. Okay, so I feel like maybe there is separation between you and this person. Because I do feel like you walked away from this person. You left them, you walked away from them, you told them, I don't want to see you ever again, hear from you ever again. And now this person wants to communicate. Okay. Yeah. What else? How else will the collective know who this is, Spirit? What is this person's energy like? Let's see. Okay, and now we've got the King of Pentacles. So again, this person could be very, like I said, materialistic, money focused. Again, they could be someone very high up in their career. Could be a boss, or it could be your boss even. But they could be an upper level type position at work. This person could have a family, even. Maybe this person's got a family and they lied to you about it. I'm just, that might not resonate with all of you, but I am getting that message for at least some of you out there. And I also feel that this person tried to portray themselves not only as potentially, and like I said, male or female, doesn't matter, a high vibrational emperor, because they knew that you are the empress. And, male or female doesn't matter, the gender here. But the reason why I'm saying that this is the emperor here is because of that controlling, egotistical mentality. And I mean, yes, a low vibrational empress could probably be that way, but I tend to see that more with the emperor. So that's why I am kind of keeping this more as an emperor here. But like I said, as we know, male or female doesn't matter. But this person has come across to you with this mask, portraying themselves as a high vibrational emperor because they knew you were the empress, because you were that loving, caring, nurturing person. That's why, I'm saying that you are the empress. Male or female doesn't matter. And they were trying to show you that they potentially, for some of you out there, were your counterpart. But for those of you where maybe this person was not like a love interest or something like that, again, they were trying to portray themselves as high vibrational, that they were here for the right reasons. And not only that they were here to protect you, they were here to provide something as far as stability for you, or they were going to help you attain that somehow. And that this person was legit as far as who they were and that they were a good person. And unfortunately, this person, like I said, that was their mask, and they were something different deep inside. Okay. And the thing is that I feel like this person had that potential, and they still do. They can be a high vibrational emperor. They can be a high vibrational king of pentacles. They can be all of these things. They're choosing not to. This person is choosing not to elevate like you have. Instead, they're envious of this. And they don't realize that they fueled you in doing this as well. I mean, you were most likely already ascending and elevating when maybe this person met you. But since you've known this person and since they've thrown negative energy your way, I mean, this person has only fueled that ascension within yourself. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is the wheel. I feel like this is something where this person was destined to be in your life. I feel like you both were destined to be on each other's paths. That this person, again, was supposed to see what you were mirroring to them and see it as a catalyst for their change, their transformation, their soul to grow with the lessons that they needed to learn. And unfortunately, this person chose to take that dark path. And so with the wheel here, they're going to just keep repeating a negative cycle within their life over and over again until they wind up learning these lessons. And I feel with the wheel that you all are ascending and you all are on the top of the wheel here. They're on the bottom. And I feel like they are not going to be moving until they start making some changes in their life. Okay? So there's definitely been a soul contract here between you and this person that I feel especially that you were supposed to try to show this person. Like I said, I feel like you all didn't even realize maybe that you were even doing that. But you were supposed to be a mirror to this person, and you were. But this person chose to ignore it. They chose to be in denial. And unfortunately, now they're possibly going to have these mental health issues with anxiety and depression. They're going to be troubled mentally until they make the changes that are necessary in their life. Okay. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's the path that this person has chosen. Okay. So as far as signs, we have earth, we've got water, we have fire, but with the wheel, we actually have all signs. So all signs are here. So we've got Aries, we've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So actually all signs are present. Okay. So what is this person dealing with right now, Spirit? What is going on with this person behind the scenes, this tormented person? Can you give us any details about what consequences this person is going through or what kind of things they might be dealing with? Well, they're going through endings. I can tell you that. I mean, if you all resonate with maybe ending something with this person recently, that could be part of this 10 of Swords. But I feel like this person is also going through other endings as well. Okay. And these endings are particularly painful. There is a enormous sense of betrayal I'm feeling here, that this person has now been betrayed by other people in their life that they felt like they could trust. And not only that, I feel like this person feels betrayed because they chose that dark path. They maybe didn't realize how dark it was. And so they are definitely going through painful endings here. They could have even maybe lost their job, okay? Or they're losing money, I'm hearing. Yeah, this person is in disappointment, regret for the decisions they've made, for the life that they've created for themselves. Yeah, this person, they're in deep regret here. They are in deep regret. Okay. What else is going on with this person, Spirit? What else can you tell us? What's going on with this person? Consequences about this person, Spirit. Okay. This person is being advised, is what I'm hearing, to at least reach out with an apology. And for a lot of you, you might not even care. You might not even want to hear from this person, and that's completely fine. But this person is being urged, like I said, intuitively and by their spirit team, that they need to apologize for what they've done to you at the very least. Okay. Will they do it? I'm not sure. But yeah, this person is in terrible energy. You might be seeing 55. Okay. So we have 2 5s here. You might also be seeing 10-10 as well. But this person is feeling like they have nothing in the world. They could be having financial issues. I think I might have just mentioned that, but they could be having financial issues. If I didn't mention it, I was feeling it. They feel left out, not just by you, but by other people. Like I said, the people that they chose to trust, this person feels left out. They feel alone, like they have nobody. And it's because of what they've chosen and what they've done to not just you, but I feel like this person has been a snake to other people as well. Okay, they don't feel good enough. They've got confidence issues, which, like I said, with that Emperor energy, I was feeling that narcissistic energy where, you look like you have it all together on the outside, like you're a confident person, but no, you're not. Deep down, you are insecure and you have a low self-esteem. So again, that's showing what that is all about there. Yeah, this person's going through it. Okay. This person, I feel like, has a lot on their plate right now. They're being thrown a lot of different things. And so I feel like this person is juggling a lot. And it's something that could also be adding to like burden, is what I'm hearing. Now, this person could have tried to juggle you with other people and other things in the past as well. But yeah, and the thing is, like I said, this person, they're a liar, they're deceitful, they're a backstabber. And not only that, I feel like this person is now being treated this way by other people. So for some of you out there, and I'm only going to throw this out for those of you who feel that this is part of your story, that if this person has juggled you with other people or other things in the past, that now, and they lied about it, that is happening to them. And I've been getting this energy lately. I don't know if Spirit's trying to bang it into our heads, but yeah, this person is now feeling the weight of what they've done, and it's happening to them. So whatever this person has going on, as far as their personal life, it's whatever they've done to you is now happening to them. Because this person has tried to bring down an earth angel. This person has tried to stagnate someone with a mission in this lifetime, confuse you about your path, disillusion you about the future, and make you feel like you're in competition with other people and other things and that you are not good enough, even though you are plenty good enough, if not more than that. Yeah, this person is manipulative. They play games. And now I feel like it's all coming back on them. That's another 5 for you. So you might be seeing 555. You might also be seeing 77. There's a lot of repeating numbers here. So I see 22. Where am I seeing the other 2? Oh, I thought I saw another 2. Well, for some reason I was thinking 22. I don't know why. I'm not actually seeing that. I don't know why that came to mind, but you might be seeing 22, but you could also be seeing 77 and 1010 and either 55 or 55 or 555. Okay. But yeah, this person is a manipulator. This is a master manipulator. And now whatever manipulation, whatever games they played with you and maybe other people, this person is now having this happen to them. Okay? This person is now having all of these negative things happen to them. And I feel like you might hear about these things, okay, from an outside source. This person might actually reach out to you again, like I said. And I feel like it could be that this person feels like that feeling of torment might subside a little bit if they try to make amends with you. I also feel like this person could also potentially want to pull you back into a negative cycle. Okay, so just be aware of that. On the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your energy and this is what they miss about you, that male or female doesn't matter your gender, that you gave them love that no one else has. And not only that, that you chose to give that cup of love to yourself when you walked away from this person. You followed your intuition and you chose yourself here. And I feel like that's another thing that's killing this person. Okay. So, like I said, we had all signs that were present. I don't see anything additional. So, Spirit, any kind of advice for the collective with this? Any kind of advice? Okay. You're the Queen of Wands here. Okay. I know that you were the Queen of Cups when dealing with this person, but Spirit wants you to move ahead and take action with passion in your life, whatever that passion is inside of you, that fire that burns as far as what you feel that you want to do in this lifetime or need to do, as far as, like I said, your goals or your mission, take that action. And I just got chills. Yeah. Know that you are valuable. Always remind yourself that you are the prize, and not to let anyone make you feel otherwise, that you will never settle for less, and none of these snakes can ever make you feel that way. Always remember that, you are a high vibrational Queen of Wands here. Okay? Yeah. You are, like I said, you are the prize. Okay? What else do we have? Guidance and advice, Spirit. Guidance and advice for the collective, please. Okay, be on the lookout for possibly a message about or from this person. Okay, stand your ground. I'm hearing if this person does reach out, I feel like Spirit is also possibly saying as well, with both the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups, that this person, number one, could be trying to lure you back in with something that they know might get to your heart space, or like they might try to pull on your heartstrings somewhat here. Okay, so just be aware of that. But also, on a side note though, I feel that there is possibly another message coming in for you about an opportunity or something here that you maybe have been working toward, or something that will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness, something that is near and dear to your heart. Okay, that maybe for some of you you've been waiting on, but it could have to do, like I said, with the abundance that you've been waiting on, or whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. Okay, that you haven't seen as far as that's coming in. Yeah, this is something that you've been waiting on. You're looking toward the future, and Spirit wants you to continue to do that. I feel like Spirit wants you to distance yourself from this person, that if they try to reach out, I don't see anything that says that you should probably not answer them or anything like that, because I feel like it's probably follow your intuition and use your discernment. But with the Three of Wands being here, I feel like Spirit is kind of saying to keep the distance between you and this person intact, and just keep your eyes on the future. Keep moving toward the future. Know that this person is not getting an easy way out, okay, after what they've done to you. Yeah, again, keep the distance, keep moving forward. Life is progressing for you, okay? And it's because of, number one, the judgment calls that you have made, especially with this particular person, but with all the snakes that you have been dealing with in life, okay? But there's been judgment in the spiritual realm as far as the good karma coming your way. You've got good karma coming, where this person does not. If they have the opposite. Okay? So karma has come for this person, and Spirit just wants you to keep moving forward on your path here, whatever it is. And that good karma is about to come your way if it hasn't already. Okay? And it's because of all the progress you've made. You have fulfilled your end of whatever soul contract or contracts that you've, made. That's only if you believe in soul contracts. I know there have been comments from people saying that they don't believe in them or something, and that's fine. You don't have to take that part. Not everybody believes in everything, but I do mention it because some people do. Okay. Additional signs here. We've got Cancer, and we've got double Libra. So, although all signs are here, I feel like with, it being heavy Libra like that, things are being made right. okay, for you all. So if you haven't been seeing it yet, it is in the works. Okay. All right. Well, I am going to leave this reading here. I do hope it helps. I hope it brought you some clarity and some insight. If you feel like it resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, take care. Namaste.